live
Live.
at 2:02.
Well, good job. That's better than we usually do, that's for sure.
We don't have anybody yet, but
Oh, that's all right. They'll be here soon.
yay.
Welcome, everybody, and happy Thursday. It's, October's flying by,
Oh my gosh.
and it feels like it's June, which really
It's
is,
crazy.
makes it weird. Yeah, exactly. So, all of our Florida people watching, well, I don't know if they're going to be watching today or not, but I hope you all survived and everything is good there. I know we've got a lot of Florida watchers, so again, we've been thinking about you. Hope everything is good. Hope you made it through that. That's 2 hurricanes in a row. I can't imagine that.
Scary.
It is scary, isn't it?
I can't imagine. I cannot.
No, me neither. Yeah. So anyway, we're thinking about you, and I hope you are all safe. Today, Paula is going to continue her, what's it called?
Southern Stars.
Southern Stars.
It's only October.
With an S. Good. Southern Stars. So we are almost done. So we only got a couple of blocks left, but hopefully you've all been playing along and having fun with it. We're going to have it done for you by Christmas.
By mid next month.
Mid next month, which is almost Christmas.
Which is just mid-November, which is almost Christmas.
So we do have a couple of quick announcements. We have a big sale coming up on Saturday. It is our Bernina Super Saturday sale. So
Super exciting.
Super Saturday. So again, we're going to have everything Bernina on sale on Saturday, and we've got some incredible extended financing for Bernina product. If you've been looking for that long arm, again, whether it's the sit down or the Q24 or, again, we've got some great sale prices on those.
Do it.
I know, exactly. 72-month financing on those also, so it's going to be 2.99%, which you can't beat right
Wow,
now. So
that's
it's
awesome.
Really awesome. So again, this is on this coming Saturday. It is a one-day only sale. And again, we will be here from 10 to 4. So hopefully all of you can come down and join us.
All things Bernina.
All things Bernina.
Sweet.
That's right. So feet, machines. We've actually got the long arms at 25% off of the retail price, which again is a great deal.
Screaming.
Yes, very, very screaming. So if you, again, have any interest in that, come on down. We do have some great prices on all their machines. And
Or just come and play.
that's right.
We'll have them set up.
I like that too.
We'll have them set up. Just come and play.
We also have some classes coming up. So Baby Lock Club, of course, is going to be on the 30th, last Wednesday of the month as usual. Bernina Club is going to be not on the Wednesday, not on the 6th, but on the 5th this time. It's going to be on Election Day. That's gonna be fun. I know. Yeah, exactly. So again, we will have Bernina Club on Tuesday rather than Wednesday because we're going to be setting up for our anniversary event.
Yes, we are.
Kind of scary. That's coming up too.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's almost Christmas.
Exactly. That's for sure.
Anniversary, Thanksgiving, Christmas. It all blends in.
It all does. That's for sure. And then, of course, we've got Floriani Club coming up on the 26th of October. So lots going on, lots of fun stuff. Paula, you got a cool class you want to talk about too, don't you?
I do, yeah. But when we get there, go ahead and do
okay.
the joke and
No,
everything.
wait.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. I do have a giveaway. So we are going to give away this cute little Halloween coaster. You know what you're going to be for Halloween yet, by the way?
A grandma.
You're going to be a grandma?
If I can pull that off, I'm good.
That's perfect. That'll be awesome.
That's about where I'm at right now in my
Wait to
life.
see your costume. So again, cute little Halloween coaster is going to go to Gail Cox.
Excellent. Yay,
Congratulations,
Gail. What are you going to be for Halloween? Not a grandpa.
Yeah, no, I'm not, unfortunately.
An old man?
Maybe that would work if I just dress up as one.
Send out those vibes.
Yeah, maybe, exactly.
Amanda and Cindy and Matt were talking. Oh no, Val and Matt were talking yesterday, saying we should all dress up as somebody else from Above and Beyond.
I'd hate to see you dress up as me.
I think Matt said he was going to find like a watermelon shirt or something like that you wear every Wednesday.
That's right. So, So, what was I saying? Oh, jokes.
Jokes.
Gotta get some jokes.
Yeah, gotta get some jokes.
Yes, I haven't told a joke in a long time. I hope you're gonna like these, Paula.
Of course.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 2 guys walked into a bar. The third one ducked.
The third one ducked.
He didn't run into the bar.
He didn't walk in. Oh, okay. That took me a second. Sorry.
Better.
Sorry. I let you down there, Patrick.
That's
Sorry.
good. That's all right. I think you'll like this one, though. There are 3 kinds of people in the world. Those who can do math and those who can't.
Yeah, that's good. That's about where I am with that with math.
That's right. That's a good point. All right. And should I do one more?
Sure.
What do lawyers wear under their pants?
I'm afraid to ask.
Briefs.
Briefs. Of course.
That's good. All right.
Okay.
Those are
Bum,
from,
bum, bum.
from the Stupid Joke website. All right, everybody.
Okay.
Hi.
Everybody.
That's right. Here's Paula.
So today we're going to do block 10 of Southern Stars. And then we will do blocks 11 and 12 sometime within the next 6 weeks or so. So
Perfect.
that you can have enough time, because I've had a lot of people contact me, ask if we could do it sooner so they could get them ready for Christmas.
Perfect.
So, yay.
You want to go show them?
It's right here.
Oh, good. Perfect. Look at that. You are going to show them.
I am going to show them.
All right. You want to lay it somewhere?
This is actually the bottom of the quilt. This is the block we're doing today. Block 10.
This one here?
Yes.
That's a cute block. Yep, I like that one.
So,
I like this quilt a lot, by the
So the
way.
next 2 blocks we're going to do in the next 6 weeks.
Perfect.
Those are the last 2.
Good deal. That's
Okay.
awesome. Yep, can't wait.
We can still make kits. They're $99.99 because we still have just a little bit left of this border fabric. And so we'll match up fat quarters and stuff to do the quilt. So if you want to join in the fun, we can make some more kits.
That sounds good. That's right. You're not too late. We've got these. This is a free quilt. We've been doing it all year, actually. And we have all the recordings for you. So again, if you do want to participate, make sure you let us know. It's not too late.
It's not too late.
That's
we
right.
started it in January. All the directions have been up on our website from January. And actually, if you decide you want to buy the kit and make it, I would be happy to print off all of the directions from January up until now for you.
Look at that. See? Yeah, that's
I'm
perfect.
super nice like
That's
that.
for sure. Exactly. You're still going to make them look for the recordings, but we'll at least get you the instructions.
I can even give you the dates.
There
of the
you go.
recordings.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
perfect. All right. So this is what we're doing
That's
today.
what we're doing today. But I do want to show you, we've had a lot of people who have asked for a super beginning basics quilting class. So we're going to do one here in the Thornton store in November.
That's fun.
So they're just 4 12-inch blocks. You'll learn how to do piecing, learn how to use a rotary cutter, learn how to use a ruler. We'll make the top. I'll show you how to do the binding.
Are you going to do the free motion quilting with them too? Probably not.
That so much.
Oh,
but
yeah,
we'll
but
figure
look at how.
something out.
Yeah, that you could just whip that together, so it's perfect.
We'll figure something out to make it look beautiful.
That's
So
good.
The dates are November 16th and 23rd. Those are both Saturdays. And they are from 10 to 1.
And it's both classes, so it's two sessions.
Classes, 2 sessions.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will make this from start to finish. There are kits available if you want a kit. It is $38.49. If you want a kit that looks like this, I'd be happy to make you a kit.
Oh,
The
perfect.
class is $35. That's a 2-part class, November 16th and 23rd. So if you're a brand new quilter, you've only been an embroiderer, and quilting scares you, using a rotary cutter scares you, and you just want to learn how to do it or get better at it, I have limited the class to 4 people because it's, I want to be able to give everybody the attention that they need to learn how to use everything correctly.
Perfect. That's
So
good.
it is up on the website, the classes, and the supply list will be going up probably tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Okay? So if you want to, or you can just call the store and talk to me.
And again, for those of you who just want to get started on quilting, it's a great idea, great way to do it, and you'll learn a lot of different things on this one. This is good.
You'll really learn the bare
Plus,
bones
the
of
blocks are
basics.
big, so it makes it
Yes.
easier. That's a
Big
good
pieces.
idea. That's right.
Okay?
Perfect.
Okay.
So, and Linda Coverly, you are on my list to call today, so I will give you a call and talk to you about that trade-in. Yeah, then I understand. We'll figure something out for you.
Okay.
What else?
We're
We're all
ready?
good? I think we're ready.
Okay, let's do it. Again, this is the block we're doing. Let's do it one more time.
Yep.
This is the block we're doing.
That one there.
Block 10. It's up on our website on the calendar under today's date to the directions to make this block.
It's so cute.
Okay.
I like this quilt. It's just so colorful and happy.
It's been really fun.
Yes. Let me get on the other side of you. That's perfect.
I'm just going to put some water in the iron here. And because there is a lot of pressing, I am just going to reach over here and use the Oliso mini iron and the quilter's cut and press to do our our pressing.
Pressing, perfect.
So I don't have to,
That's such a cool little iron.
I don't have to walk a mile to the ironing board
That's right.
every 5 seconds. Okay, so these are the directions that are up on the website today. Okay,
Perfect.
cutting directions for all of the colors. And then on my paper, I labeled which colors I'm using for which piece. So we'll do that as we go. Okay?
Perfect.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, which we've done all year, this should be like old news now if you've been sewing along, is we're going to make these outside flying geese. So for this unit, we're going to be using the blue for the rectangle and then background squares to sew on the squares, flip them open to make 4 flying geese. Don't even make noises.
I won't. I promise. I'm not going to do any geese or ducks or dog ears or.
I guess you can if you want to.
It was kind of cool when we were in Germany. We saw real geese.
Oh yeah,
like the mother goose geese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never seen one before. I was like, oh wow,
Really?
that's where that came from. Yeah. So I'd only seen Canadian geese. So those European geese are. What's that?
Is that what's around here? Is Canadian?
Canadian geese, yeah.
How different do they look?
Way different.
Like how?
Like
more feathers? Like bigger?
Like they're different colors, and the Canadian geese have real long necks, and the European geese don't. Do you ever see mother goose?
Yeah.
They look like mother goose.
Oh, I guess I didn't know there was different kinds of geese.
Maybe.
I guess I've been living under a rock. Okay.
Sherry, my mom actually passed away last month, so I thought you wouldn't have known that. So we are actually having her memorial the end of the month here. So
that'll be lovely.
It will be nice. Yeah, we're going to do an old-fashioned Catholic German memorial. We're going to have a huge party.
Oh, old-fashioned Catholic German?
I
That's
guess
a thing?
that is.
Wow.
It is now.
Okay, go for it, man. Go for it.
That's right.
Okay.
That's the way she would have wanted it.
Yep, for sure. That's
right.
Okay, so for these flying geese, I have set my needle to needle center. I've turned on my laser because I did not. If you don't have a laser, you can draw a line from corner to corner on the diagonal. But I'm just going to follow the laser, and I'm going to sew from corner to corner on the diagonal, and I'm going to make 4 of these, and then we're going to do the other side.
Perfect.
Okay? This is a chorus, so it has the laser, which is awesome.
It is awesome.
It is awesome. And then I always, when I'm sewing on flying geese, I always start with the corner that's on the long side, not on the corner that's on the corner. Because if you do it like this, sometimes your fabric can get sucked down in or caught up with your needle. But if you start on the long side, side here, then it won't get sucked down because you're not on the point. So we're just going to do 4 of these.
Thanks for the well wishes, everybody. I said it was in August, so it's been a little easier to I don't know, it's hard, but
it's challenging.
It is
no
challenging.
matter how you do it or look at it or
yeah,
the time
that's
or
for
anything.
sure. Yes, the chorus is one of the best, the bestest.
I will sing it praises forever and ever and
Yes,
ever.
we will. And I think I'm going to have to switch places with Cindy here. So I'll be back, I promise.
Just like the Terminator.
That's right. Just like Arnold. Just like the other Arnold.
Alrighty.
Okay. Musical chairs here, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Paula always has good tips.
How we roll. Okay. So I've just cut these. I just cut them off with scissors. You can, of course, go to the cutting table, use your ruler, and cut a perfect 1/4 inch. You know, but it's going to be on the back, so if it's not perfect, it's okay. So
no one's gonna know.
No one's going to know, except you, and if that bothers you, then go cut it with a ruler.
Right.
I'm going to press these. I'm going to press it open to the white.
Ah, thanks, Laura. I don't know about that, but thank you.
And I have stuff to do.
Okay, so now we're going to take and we're going to do the other side.
What are you making, geese?
We're making flying geese.
All right. Hi, Barb.
We're making 4 of them.
It's nice to see that you're able to join us on live, Barb, after your crazy storms you guys have had.
She in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness sakes. Just seeing the videos and the pictures of that.
Oh,
just,
I know.
Kind of unbelievable. Okay. 2 more. And of course, if you don't have the laser, you can always draw the line with a pencil or a Frixion pen.
I love that laser, though.
The laser's the best. That was the deal breaker for me when I bought mine. Because the ballad is exactly the same, but the ballad does not have the laser. And it was well worth it to me. But I love the big throat space. Okay. I'm going to trim off about 1/4 inch.
Did you have much that was like damaged or anything on your? I know I saw on your post you were saying that it didn't look like your fence was damaged at all. Hi, Lynn.
I'm going to go ahead and press these open, and then we'll have 4 blue flying geese.
All right. Come on, little thing.
Okay, so we're just gonna we're gonna follow the directions, okay?
We're gonna what?
Yeah, read all the words. Read all the words.
Nah, no.
So we've just made the first step, the 4 flying geese.
Okay.
Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make this unit here, which is the 4 corner units here.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do that by sewing the white triangles, the background triangles, on the green squares. So I always lay these out because it can be easy to get them kind of cockeyed. Because you want to make sure you have all of your triangles going the correct direction. Otherwise you're going to have a weird looking unit and then it's not going to fit in your block.
We don't want that.
We don't want that. Okay, just like that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sew the top pieces. So I'm going to sew this to this. I'm going to flip this like this. And I'm going to line up the 90-degree corner. And you're going to have the white triangle tips showing up on each end. That's okay because that's where your 1/4 inch is supposed to be. So it's supposed to look like this, and you're going to sew 1/4 inch down here.
Okay.
And so I'm going to turn off my laser, and I'm going to change it to the quilting menu, to the Q2, which moved my needle over so that I can do a 1/4 inch along with the J-foot.
Perfect. I'm glad it was minimal, Barb.
I can't afford to
be in here much longer.
Yeah, it's a dangerous place, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna take the back really quick. I've got several to choose from here.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
So I have to tell a funny.
Okay.
So I write my grandkids live 1.5 miles from me, but I send them postcards about 2 or 3 times a month because they love to get mail. So I just send out
That's
these
cute.
cute little animal postcards and jokes and stuff like that, you know. So I sent them postcards several times. And my grandson wrote a letter back to me last week.
Aw.
And like himself, like all his own writing,
Aw.
his own words and everything. And he says, "Hi Nana, how's work? Is it going your way?"
That's cute.
Isn't that cute? Is it going your way? He's 6.
Yes.
This
He said, "I hope you're having a good day.
Yes.
I bet you can't wait for Halloween."
Oh.
I was like, "You're right. I can't wait."
What are they going to be for Halloween?
Lily's gonna be Elsa, and Jack keeps changing his mind. So I don't know, but he's a costume boy. He wears costumes all the time. He has probably 20 different costumes, from Toy Story to Iron Man to a policeman to a firefighter. So when he's not dressed for school, he's in a costume. So I don't know what he's decided to do. So now we're just sewing on the side triangles.
So Melody says the 8ths are really getting to me. Could I round up and then trim down?
Not if they have to fit with something else.
Oh.
Like if you had a triangle square that was like 4 7/8, you could round it up to 5, make your triangle square and then square it down.
But because there's so many pieces going on in
have
these
to-
units.
They have to fit together, so you can't really. And I'm really sorry, but there's only 2 blocks left after this. Next year's block of the month does not have as many of these kinds of measurements.
I wish it was just black.
Okay, so now we have these units. Now we're gonna take and we're gonna sew the big blue triangles to finish this unit. This is what we just made. Now we're gonna take the blue triangle, we're gonna sew it to make 4 of these units.
Cute.
Okay?
So Anne wants to know when you're showing next year's block of the month.
Well, Anne, I've been working on it, and then I got kind of waylaid because I got sick, and I have about over half the blocks done. So hopefully,
So she's close.
I'm really close. Hopefully before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, just make sure I have my 1/4 inch. I do. Double checking myself here.
That's always what gets me when I am doing binding and I have to change it to the center to join my binding strips at the very end and then go back to the 1/4 inch, and I always forget.
And then when I do binding, I always make it a fat 1/4 inch. I like my binding just a little bit fatter, so then I have to remember to move my needle over a couple of clicks. But yeah. No, but I have sold whole blocks with the wrong seam allowance, and that's just aggravating. And then because we're here in the store, we can't swear out loud. So you just sit there and spit. What are you going to be for Halloween?
At work?
Did you hear what what they were talking about yesterday? Matt and Amanda and Val were saying, I can't remember who said it, that I'm going to trim off these little triangles now that I've sewn these together. They were saying that we should each be somebody else at Above and Beyond.
Oh, in the store?
In the store. Like Matt was saying, he should get like a watermelon golf shirt, like Patrick's
like
Wednesday
Patrick.
shirt, you know, and do that. And I was like, well, that's funny, but that's kind of a cop out because that's easy.
Right? He should be Kate. Oh, shoot.
Okay, so each of these units should measure 4 inches. So we're going to run over to the cutting table and we're going to measure them and see where we're at. But you should be super close on.
Okay. Am I following you?
Yes.
Yes, she says.
Please. So we've got our QS 4.5 inch ruler here. So I'm going to use this edge down here as kind of my 4-inch base.
Okay.
So I'm going to, and then I'm going to, if you want to get closer. So this unit should measure 4 inches. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to make sure that the 2-inch line is here and here. And that makes sure that everything is centered. Okay. And then I'm just going to take and I'm just going to trim. But see how little I trimmed off? You should be really close on. So once you do
So you're not really paying attention necessarily to this seam at all?
No, I'm pretty much making sure
Just
that
that
the
2-inch
2 and
block?
the 2 and the 2. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you do that, then everything else should be good.
Okay.
And I'm seeing that I'm pretty darn close, so I could just trim off these and I should be pretty darn close. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it since we trekked all the way over here to the cutting table. We might as well.
Might as well make it worth it.
But sometimes when you get lots of pieces and parts, and especially triangles with the bias edges and
Yeah.
stuff, it's easy to get just a little bit cockeyed. So if you really want to make sure you're spot on, it's a good
Right.
thing to do.
Okay. Back to the machine, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we've now made 2 units for our block. The next one we're going to make is another set of flying geese, and it's the 4 flying geese that are around the center of our center square.
Okay.
Around the outside of our center square. The center of our center square.
Nancy says new acronym, PDC. Pretty darn close.
Pretty darn close.
I love it, Nancy.
Close enough. Okay, and I'm going to turn on my laser again. And I'm going to put my machine in center position, or my needle. And I'm going to take, and we're just going to, same thing, different colors.
All right. Luckily you wore black pants today.
It's a good thing, because sometimes these backgrounds are hard to tell. Okay, so here we go again. Deja vu. This should be super familiar if everybody's been sewing along.
Female. This is actually female to male. Nearest Juki dealer would be Arvada. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the area at all, but it's like 88th and Bosworth.
So you guys are in a new neighborhood, so you don't know what kind of trick-or-treaters you're gonna
Yeah,
have.
not at all. But we see kids walking around all the time. And we're not in like a neighborhood that has a school in it this year.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where we moved from. We lived like right across the street from an elementary school. And they did trunk or treat at the school. So we never had
So it wasn't
trick-or-treaters.
a big deal.
But yeah, I literally have no idea how much candy to buy this year.
Because you have no idea how many kids really.
Yeah.
Our neighborhood's got quite a lot of trick-or-treaters, and they're in the little cul-de-sac area across the street from us. They do actually do like a haunted house. They've been working on it for a week.
Oh, really?
Every year they spend
That's pretty
a good
cool.
week setting it up.
That's
It's
pretty cool.
So I think that draws a lot of kids.
Yeah.
especially older kids.
Yeah, we have a lot of teens that walk around our area. I always see them out and about.
All right, so we're gonna do the other side now.
This is called the tick. But yes, it's actually embroidery, in hoop embroidery.
And if you've been saving your scraps from your blocks, that's what you're going to use to do the little setting squares that are in all of your sashings to sew all the blocks together.
Say that again?
So, in the quilt, let me grab the quilt. The quilt is sewn together with sashing strips
Uh-huh.
and setting squares.
Oh, okay.
And so, like here's your block here,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the rows and everything are sewn together with sashing strips, and then there's a setting square.
Gotcha. Okay.
that sews them all. So hopefully you've been saving all of your scraps from your blocks to use for all of those setting squares.
Okay.
You should have plenty. Did I say that wrong? Did I say it all wrong?
No, I was reading, and so I just didn't
Oh,
hear what
okay.
you said. I'll be 100% honest.
Okay. Pay attention, Cindy. Good job.
Well, Deb was saying that her development does trunk or treat at their clubhouse parking lot.
Oh,
So that's what I was reading that.
I think a lot of churches do it. I think a lot of schools do
Yeah.
it. A lot of shopping centers do it. I don't blame them. Because I think
I mean, it is nice
different
because
ballgame than
you
it
can
used to be.
change it then to not necessarily be on Halloween, which doesn't always fall to where you don't have school the next day or work if you're an adult.
Right.
And so I get that, but man, I like the kids coming up to the doorbell. I want to see their costumes, and if they do it at a school where my kids don't attend, I don't feel like I'm invited.
not like they send out a flyer telling you that you should come and bring your bucket of candy.
Right.
Okay. We're getting so close now. We're getting ready to get ready. Okay. So now we're going to take these units that we just made here. You're laughing. Are you laughing at me? Oh.
Oh, Linda, you're so cute. She's like, I'm slow. I just figured out what the trunk is.
So now we're going to take this purple flying geese that we made. We're going to sew a background rectangle to the top of it. That's what makes these units here. And then now, after that, then we get to sew everything together.
Okay. So this is one of your get ready to get ready to get ready.
Exactly.
Okay.
Isn't that what a lot of quilting is?
Oh, that's what I'm working on right now.
Right? It's like, yeah. Then you do this, and then you do that, and then you do this, and then you do that.
And then it all makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, look at that.
I know. You got your 1/4-inch stitch back
Got
on?
my 1/4-inch stitch back on. My Q2.
All right.
And make sure you have your accurate 1/4 inch, because when you sew this rectangle to the top, you want to make sure that it's hit the very top of your point.
All right. Are you wanting to take back over?
It's up to you. You guys having fun?
Always.
That's
We're getting ready to get ready to get ready.
right, exactly. I miss those words.
Here, why don't I give this back so I can finish up that product that came in.
Okay. We're almost done with the pieces and parts.
Are we really? That's good. Then we're going to put them all together.
Yep. And then we only do it 2 more times, and then all the blocks are done. That's
No,
kind
that's
of sad.
crazy. I know. That's crazy. Are you going to do a finishing one too, or just make the blocks?
We'll make the blocks, and then we'll talk about finishing it.
Ah, good deal.
Okay, so now I'm going to take, and I am going to press. Okay, this is... Okay, so pressing to me is kind of a big darn deal. I
That's
try
right.
to
Everything's got a nest.
I want everything to nest as much as possible. So when you sew this unit together, normally you would think you would press towards the background rectangle, right? But we're not. We're going to press down to the flying geese. That's what this arrow is the pressing arrow.
You're going to do a little goose press then.
We're getting a little goose press. Yes, we are.
Good.
Because, I don't know if you can see this very good, when we sewed this unit together, we pressed these seams going up. So we want this seam to go down. So that's
Perfect.
what we're going to follow. So follow the pressing arrows. It will make your life a lot easier.
Good. So did you sew all these today already?
Uh-huh.
Wow, you're fast. They're kind of fun. I like the green. The green pops, doesn't
It
it?
sure does.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I took a class from a lady 100 years ago, and we did a quilt that had a whole bunch of log cabin squares and stars and stuff like that, and she did not have us press one thing until we sewed the whole quilt top together. She was like, why would you press anything? Because then you don't know if it's all going to lay flat. So then you just kind of tweak it and you turn it and you lay this one this way and that one that way, and you can make them all
Was
fit
that
and all.
miserable?
I thought I was going to kill myself.
That goes against everything Paula does. That's right. Yes.
I was literally having a panic attack as I was sewing stuff together. I was like, I can't not piece these and press these
That's
and
funny.
make sure they fit together. And she thought I was crazy. She was like, why would you do that? It's so much easier this way. And I was like, well, yeah, if you're a lunatic.
That's right.
I was like, I can't do this. It was and it was an all-day class, and I thought, I literally was like, I think I'm going to lose my mind here. Okay, so now we're going to lay everything out. Follow the diagram. This should be super familiar to everybody now.
I know it is to me. I could teach this class.
Okay, you get to sew next month.
Yeah, no.
I'll just sit here with you. You can sew next month.
Yeah. No, my puzzle piecing together is not what it should be. That's so cool. I do love how it comes together, though. It makes me smile.
Just kind of is finally you get to put it all together.
That's right. There's a lot of pieces parts. Uh-oh, that's not right, huh? You need a goose.
Flying geese.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like,
You
that
need a
would-
goose there.
There we go. And then a flying goose, because we want the blue to kind of make this circle we got going on here.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at this. Good job. We got one more row.
One more row.
Just enough room. Phew, that was close.
Okay, look at that. Does that look like it's supposed to look? I think so.
That's it.
Okay.
Just glue it together.
Glue it together.
We're all good.
Okay, so we're going to sew each row together, then we're going to sew all the rows together. And when we sew the rows together, I've got some magic fork pins because those are super helpful to make your seams all lay nice and flat.
Perfect.
So we're just going to start sewing these puppies together. And I'm going to chain piece so it might look a little bit kind of...
See, this is where I'd get really confused. If I started chain piecing this, I would be like, nope.
But I've made this quilt about 10 times, so...
Especially when you're doing, look at, she's doing different rows even. I would have finished the first row before I even went into the second row.
I'm kind of trying to do it fast.
Oh, you got
So we
plenty of
don't
time.
bore
Oh, good.
everybody. See now here, because we pressed this seam going down towards the flanges, this seam is going up. When we
And they're
put these
just gonna
together, they're just
scooch
gonna
and nest together, right? Like that.
Scooch and nest, and then you can always use the magic fork pins,
They are magic,
which
by the way.
are awesome because each thing goes down on either side of the seam, so it kind of grabs it and holds it to keep it from distorting. And then you just sew those puppies together. And then when you get about right there,
Release the fork. That's good.
especially if you're on video.
That's
At home, I
right.
might not so much. I have been to fork pinner too
Yeah.
in my day especially when I worked on the tile scenes, the OESD tile scenes. I would forget to take out the fork pins, and then whoops.
Sharon, Sophie is doing so good. Her mom has been in Vail the last 2 days, so she's actually slept with me, and I know, and that was.
That might be a big mistake.
It might be. It might be. Yeah, my wife has gotten used to that. When she's gone, Sophie gets spoiled. Not that she isn't spoiled anyway, but
I used to do that. Let my dog sleep in the bed with me when my husband went out of town.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to wash the sheets because he can't stand little dirt.
oh,
clods and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Yeah. But now we have a high bed, and they can't jump up there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They're not happy, but he's super happy.
That's good.
When does she do back from Vail?
She got back today.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. She was at a conference up there.
Well, that's a nice place.
Yeah,
to
it
go
is
to
a nice conference, exactly.
We should do that. Have a staff
yes,
meeting
we
up
should.
there
That's a
occasionally?
good point. And she's sort of housebroke.
Not really.
She's
Not quite.
pretty good. I mean, she does. Only when.
Does she get excited when people come over?
Yeah, that's one of the problems. She gets excited, and but she's actually doing a really good. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Good. How old is she now?
She's 2.5. Can you believe that?
No, I remember when you got her.
I know, it's crazy.
That was a big deal.
Wait, is she? Yeah, I think 2.
You
We've
were
had her
like a
2 years now.
Papa with a new baby.
That's right. She's a good girl. She's really, really fun. That is very true. That's what my wife says too.
What?
She says she's too old to be sort of. That's a good point.
Well, honest.
Elaine, yeah, no. Sophie takes up enough of the bed, and she's only 8 pounds. I can't imagine. She had a Chesapeake Bay Retriever and a Saint Bernard sleeping in bed. Could you imagine a Saint Bernard in bed?
I would be on the couch.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Sophie's only 8 pounds?
Yep.
How do you not like step on her and stuff?
Yeah, she's just a little girl.
We have in our neighborhood, we have about 4 or 5 guys that walk, and sometimes a lady. And they walk down the middle of the road, and they have 5 dogs like mastiffs and a Dalmatian, and up
really
to your
big
armpits.
dogs. Yeah,
dogs,
exactly.
kinda,
That's awesome.
And they walk down the middle of the road, and those dogs are so calm and so chill. And the other day I was walking my dogs, and they were all standing in the front yard of a house, one of their houses, and my dogs just went ballistic. And my dogs are little Boston Terriers, and they're like little. They sound like they're dying.
Do they?
And those big dogs just stand there and look at them like, I could eat you.
That's exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But I'm
Just-
not gonna. So just chill. So we're just this.
Yeah, it makes me laugh.
We're this huge spectacle. I have to go out in the middle of the road and
chase
pull
down
my
your
dogs
babies.
out there
Yeah.
and try to shush them down. And like they keep barking for like 4 or 5 houses past that house where those dogs are, and they all just stand there and look at us. And I'm like, sorry. But literally,
But
those
your
dogs,
dogs-
could eat my dogs.
Your dogs are saying the reason they're afraid of us. That's why they don't bark.
They just,
That's
my dogs sound like they're dying. They're gonna kill something, and they're like tiny compared to those.
yeah. Little dogs make me laugh when they do that.
It's like, seriously, they could eat you. So shut up. Okay, we're almost done sewing the rows together.
It's kind of funny because Sophie, the only time she barks is when she's at home. If we're out on a walk and we pass dogs, she won't
won't?
bark. Nope, she won't do anything. Yeah, she's very funny. She's very protective of the house, though.
But if she's sitting in the window or something and she watches the
That's
dog walk
right.
by,
Then
she's all
then
business.
she's all business. Yeah, just stay away from my area.
My house, my property. I will kill you. Okay, so there we go. How's that look? Is everything all
That's
lined up?
pretty awesome.
Okay, so now we're going to press. Again, we're going to follow the pressing arrows. They're here in the diagram. Every row has its own pressing so that all of the seams go opposite directions. Okay?
Perfect.
So we're just going to follow those. This is when these little irons really come handy because you can kind of scooch them in between all the
No,
pieces.
that's there you go.
You know, makes it pretty easy. Okay,
2 down, 3 to go, just like that.
making sure I'm pressing them correctly. In and out.
I just realized I am really bad at following directions. Hi, Miss Nancy. I hope you're feeling good.
That Nancy McNally?
It is Nancy
She was in the
McNally.
store yesterday and she looked awesome.
Oh, did she? Oh, that's good. That's really
Yeah,
good.
It was so good to see her. You know, I was realizing the other day, well, a few weeks ago, that I am terrible at following directions of games.
Of games, so really.
Games and putting furniture together. But you could give me a quilt pattern in any language.
That's
and I
good,
could
and you
probably
can follow
figure
those
it out.
directions. That's
But I
right.
absolutely cannot put furniture together.
That's funny. That's a good call, Anne. That's the hardest. Sometimes the hardest part is cutting everything. She said the longest part of these blocks is cutting them out.
Cutting the pieces?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to sew the rows together. And here again is where you can use your fork pins. On every seam, just put one fork on each side of that seam. But
So you actually use fork pins in real life?
occasionally. I was just going to say,
Occasionally, yeah.
in real life, I will be completely honest, I'm not a huge pinner. But I try really hard to make sure my seams nest, and that helps right there. Keep everything nice and straight. Because as you're kind of sewing along, you can kind of reset, re-nest, you know, scooch and nest.
Yes, scooch and nest. That's right.
But I'm gonna make a good example right now, but I might not do it for the rest of the block.
That's good.
To be completely honest. But I think fork pins are like an amazing.
They're called magic for a reason.
They're see, I just went right over that. You didn't
Yes,
see
you
that.
did. No,
I know
that's
that
right.
freaks you out, but make sure
I-
you don't to go over pins because
I
you have to
actually
fix
get
the machine.
anxiety. Yeah, exactly.
'Cause if we break
You were talking about you and the not pressing.
Yeah.
Me and fork pins, sewing over fork pins, it gives me the same feeling.
because you're the one who has to fix whatever we break.
So we've got a couple of coyotes who patrol our neighborhood.
Oh.
And that's the most scared I've ever seen Sophie out on our walk and they were like literally 20 feet from us.
Really?
Like,
Were they like howling and stuff?
no, not howling. They
Just
were just looking
standing
at
there
us.
looking
Yeah,
at her? She
exactly.
could just sense that.
Yeah, she
something
could.
was-
She was hiding behind my leg.
Oh.
So I said, stay away from my little girl.
Right? Yeah. Did you pick her up? And
I
walk
did,
away?
yeah.
I would too.
They're scared, though. The coyotes are.
They are a bit. But when they're in a group, they're not quite so scared.
I know, Shannon. It's been a long time since I've been behind the camera. It's been a busy summer. Turning into a busy fall,
Yep.
which is probably going to be a busy winter.
A busy Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and press these two, and I'm just gonna press one or the other. It doesn't really matter because at this point it doesn't matter.
That's a good call, Deanna. She doesn't get to go outside very often on her own, so we watch her pretty close.
Do you have a doggy door?
No doggy door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have a backyard that backs up to a green space?
Yeah,
then
exactly.
I wouldn't do a doggy door either.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You might end up with extra pets in the morning in your house. They might come in your doggy door.
That's true, exactly. Yeah, out where I live, there's a lot of lot of critters.
Or you might. Yeah, you don't. Your little 8-pound dog probably should.
That's
be
right.
running around outside.
That's good, Anne. And yes, Kate is actually doing the next Surger Club on the Applaud. So that we'll have lots of those.
The applaud and the
And the Triumph. Yeah, exactly. She actually experimented with that and came
gonna
up with
show it
some
both
cool.
ways.
Yes.
yeah.
She came up with some cool things with both of those Surgers.
We can show them. You want to show them? They're right here.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, look at this is the Surger Club for next month.
Yeah.
Yep.
This one's done on the applaud with
Yep.
this cool stitch here. And then she did the Triumph, and she still did some really cool decorative stitches. So she showed both ways.
That's right. And then this is going to be on the Triumph, and it's basically sewn upside down with the cover stitch. So, so again, that
Those are
is
so cute.
Yeah, they're very cool. That top cover is really, really cool. And again, we can ship that machine. So if you guys want an applaud, make sure you call us we do those classes on Zoom, and we would love to sell one to you. Oh, that'd be horrible, Linda. She said a raccoon come into the doggy door.
That'd be really scary.
Yeah, that would be. Raccoons scare me. For one thing, yeah, they're kind of they're mean and not very fun.
Yeah.
They look fun though. Don't they look cool?
Kind of do. Kind of.
They got the whole bandit look.
Got it
They just
down.
look mischievous.
Yeah. I remember when we lived in Arkansas and it was dark and we were driving towards our house, and in our front yard I saw a mama skunk and a baby skunk. And I was like, oh, that was kind of cute. And then another baby skunk, and then another baby skunk, and then like 3 more baby skunks, all in a row following the mama skunk. And I was like, oh, that's not very cute
No,
anymore.
that's not cute at all. Yeah, that's out of control now. That's for sure. And no worries, Ann. I was just telling everybody else, just in case. The Applaud, Linda, we actually have on sale at $34.99. Again, oh, you know what? I can't ship that machine. What am I saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't either. So yeah, they actually put a restriction on that particular one for no shipping.
But where do you live? How far? We could drive.
Yeah, there you go. Huh?
We're always out for a road
That's
trip.
right. That's for sure. Raccoons sound like they're pretty adventurous. We've had a lot of people say, yeah, I had a raccoon come into my doggy door.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that would be funny.
terrifying. It's not funny.
It wouldn't be funny. No. That's why I've never had a doggy door, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there.
My grandkids love to go in and out of the doggy door.
Look at how cute. What a beautiful block that is. Yay.
Block 10.
Block 10. That's perfect. Good job.
So we will do block 11 and 12, both in about the next 6 weeks-ish. So we can get this finished up so you can finish it up for Christmas.
Perfect.
Okay?
All right, everybody. That is today's live. We hope you all enjoyed. Look, it's 3 o'clock. Perfect timing.
It's so nice to have you back, Patrick.
Well, that's good. It's good to be back. I'm very happy. All right, everybody.
Okay. Thanks,
You guys
everybody.
have a wonderful night, and we will see you tomorrow. I think are we doing comments sold? We are. So we've got another comment sold sale going tomorrow. Every Friday, we're going to try to start doing this every week.
And we
So
have some fun, new, cool stuff.
that'll
I'm
be good.
excited.
That'll be very fun. So we will see you all tomorrow, and we hope you have a great night. Bye, everyone.
Bye.